This is my longest flight yet, again, 2 hours and 20 minutes. 5 of us from Little Granston went up to Winglands for the weekend. And so it was me, Ed, George, Gary and Lee. We all took off and we headed towards Skegness along this line here. This is the return. And went over the river here. That's the River Welland down there. And went towards Boston, which is just here, and had a look at this little lock here. And then continued up towards Skegness along the coast and saw quite a few people out picking vegetables, cabbages, whatever. So continued flying along here, which was great. Lovely day, no wind, really nice. Continued up, and then around this point here, my GoPro died. Now I've since worked out, I've been talking with GoPro support. Apparently, if you're doing a long recording, you need to remove the internal GoPro battery, who would have thought, and plug in the external battery, otherwise it will overheat and shut down, which is what's been happening to me. Or the other thing that's been happening is the internal battery will run out and the external will not take over. So that's what happened around this point here, which is a shame because this was quite a nice little run along up the coast towards Skegness. There was a chap sunbathing here. He was naked and he kind of scrambled and put his hat over his privates, which is quite funny. So went up the beach, then went over the sea and got some altitude just so that if my engine failed I could get back. So I flew back along the sea and then basically came back for a landing back at Winglands. But on the way back, which I'm a bit gutted didn't capture, I got some altitude up to 4,500 feet, and around this point I flew above the clouds, which is the first time I've done that. So this little turn here is me going underneath the cloud, which is really, really great. So enjoyed that. So yeah, shame the GoPro died because it missed the best part of it, but never mind. And hopefully in the future this won't happen.